I mean, you're in this band Scream, which people may or may not be familiar with, but hardcore DC band. These guys are older than you are. You greatly respect them. You've got a good thing going, but it's starting to collapse. And you call her from a payphone. And again, you've been asked if you could join Nirvana, this little group up in I don't know where it was, and you're asked to join them. And you're not sure what to do. You love your friends. You don't want to betray them. What does your mother tell you at that point?
Well, it was kind of a desperate time. I mean, we had gone on this tour. We were stuck in Los Angeles. One of the members of the band just kind of disappeared, just went home. And so we were stranded, and I had this offer to join a band and continue playing music. And at the time, Nirvana wasn't Nirvana. They had an album called Bleach that came out on the label Sub Pop, and they were greatly respected in the underground scene, but it didn't really seem like this crazy career move. And so I just had an offer to the opportunity to go play with a band that I liked. But I was torn because the guys in my band, we were very close. We were close friends, and we'd been through so much together. So I called my mother and I asked for her advice, which I would do often. And she, the most altruistic, generous, giving person I've ever met in my entire life, said, sometimes you have to do what's best for you, which surprised me coming from her. I don't think it wasn't until recently, and as I was writing the book, that I realized maybe what she was referring to was when we were young. I think that our parents, realized they weren't going to make it. And in order for us all to survive, they needed to split. And so I think maybe in that case, my mother did what was best for her. So when she told me the same thing, I could only agree, because all the advice she'd ever given me was just so spot on. So I did. I took my duffel bag and my drums and I went up to Seattle.
Dave, is it possible if Virginia says, Dave, terrible idea. These are your buddies. I know the corn dogs are getting tiring, but stay with Scream. Do you not join Nirvana? Is that possible?
That is very possible. If my mother would have told me that, we probably wouldn't be here on Washington Post Live right now.
Folks, I just want to let my bosses know that is our headline today. Because of Mom, there was a Nirvana.